What is up, guys? Enzo Plays here, and today we're back with another video. Today we're going to be doing top 5 early game farms I think everyone should build in their world. So, we're going to get right into the video, and the first farm we're going to be doing is a chicken farm. It's fully AFKable, and here are the materials. All right here. And firstly, you're going to want to place a chest with a hopper behind it. Place 3 blocks back on either side of the one block there, and then on top of that one block you're going to want to put a dispenser, and then behind that 3 blocks back again. You put 3 blocks in length across on either side, and then this is all the redstone you're going to need. One redstone repeater there, and then another redstone repeater facing into this block, and then a redstone comparator on retract. And then you're just going to want to fill the rest in with redstone dust. And then you can put your slab right here, and then you can just put your piece of glass right there. And you can fill this area in here like this, and then you're going to want to place a hopper on top of the dispenser with 2 more hoppers behind it. And you can fill in here. And then you're going to want to place your lava on top of the slab. And then you can place all your carpet on top of these hoppers. And then you would want to build the glass up too tall, make it 1 more taller, and then put a piece of glass on top of that lava. Then you just cover the whole thing up with a block of your choice. Too tall. This is where all your chickens are built. You're going to want to put as many as you can get in here. And once you get a lot of chickens, you're just going to close this up, and that is the fully finished farm. The second farm you guys are going to want to build is a sugarcane and bamboo farm. So here are the materials. Pretty easy materials, easy to get. Okay, so firstly, you're going to place a chest with a hopper leading into it behind it. And then you're going to place 3 rails, like this, with a power rail on either side. And then you're going to dig down 1 block and place a torch with a block on top to power this rail. And you can do the same on the other side. And then you're going to place your dirt on top of all of these rails. And then, if you're planning on making a sugarcane farm, you're going to want to actually make this little attachment here, like this. So you can hold, because sugarcane has to grow by water, you have to make a little container to hold the water. So like this. And then you're going to want to just cover it on the water, like this. So your thing should be looking like this now. So then you can place all your pistons, like this, on top of the blocks, and then you're going to want to place a block behind every single piston, and you want to put a line of redstone dust on top of those blocks, and you're going to place your observers on this side on top of the pistons so they're observing the sugarcane once they grow. And then you're pretty much finished the whole farm. You're just going to want to fill in the rest of this the rest of the farm, so that none of your sugarcane fly out, and then you're gonna actually want to place your sugarcane or bamboo on top of the dirt. And then I'm gonna place glass. Glass is totally optional. I just do it because I like being able to see inside the farm. And then lastly, you're gonna want to go ahead and place your hopper minecart on top of the rail, so it will pick up all of the drops. And there is your fully finished automatic sugarcane and bamboo farm. The third farm you guys are going to want to build is an iron farm. This farm is very good. It produces iron quite quickly. And these are the materials. So first, you're going to want to build up at least 8 blocks high, 3, 4. And then you can put a trapdoor on top of this block. with a temporary block behind it, and you can put a bed there. And you're gonna shift click and place a bed there, and place a bed here. Next, what you guys are gonna want to build is you're gonna put your 3 composters here. 1, 2, and 3. And then you can go ahead and just place your glass on top. Next, what you want to do is place a temporary block here with a trapdoor here on top of next to that temporary block with a carpet on top. And you can go ahead and break that block. And then what you're going to do is place your water on that trapdoor. And then you can build up 2 blocks, build up 4 blocks, and this is where your villagers can go. And they should take the profession. There you go. And then you just want to place 2 blocks over their head. So then you're going to want to place 2 blocks on either side of this block, doesn't really matter which one. And then you can put your glass like so. And then you can build out 1 block like this. So there should be like a little hole right here now. So then you can place all your walls like this. And you can then punch out the corners if you want. I'm just going to do that. And then you go ahead and make this walls 3 tall, like this. And then we're going to put slabs on top of them so no mobs can spawn here. And this block is where the lava is going to be put. So then you're going to place a sign here, a sign here, and a sign here. And water is going to be here, so you're going to want to place a sign here so it stops it from flowing in. So you can put your lava here, and you can put your water here. And this is the spawning platform for the iron golem all done. And then to collect all the drops, you're going to want to build down a couple blocks like this. You can just hook up a chest system like this. Pretty simply, just put a hopper at the bottom of the pipe and then put it into a couple chests. And lastly, you can go ahead and place a temporary block here with a cauldron on the outside, and you can build up like this. Place a slab right here with a carpet on top. You can break these temporary blocks here, put your zombie inside of this cauldron and name it, and that right here is your fully finished iron farm. The next farm you guys are going to want to build is an automatic wheat farm. This farm also works with potatoes and carrots, but I'm going to be showing you how to use it if you want to grow wheat. So firstly, you're going to want to create a 5x5 square with dirt. Like so. And you can leave the middle block empty, and you can put your water in there. Next, what you guys want to do is build up 4 blocks so that it makes it 3 tall inside the farm. And you can do that all the way around the square. Once you build around the whole thing, next what you can do is break the middle block on any side you want, and then you can go out like this so that there's like a little V going out of the square. And this is where the second villager will be housed, in this little block. And make sure you actually put a floor there and leave that block empty. Next you want to do is go right here, and you're going to want to dig underneath. Try to find where that block is. It's right there. So what you're going to want to do is place a chest here, and then go in on the other side and connect this chest up to the block right here. So just like this. Make sure you're holding shift so that you can connect them. Once you finish that, you can then place the minecarts. So what you're going to do is put a block with a rail and a hopper minecart on top, break it, and do the same 1 block taller. And then on top of those hover minecarts, you're going to want to put a trapdoor like this. And then I forgot to do this. You're going to want to slab everything off, all these blocks, first to make it mob proof, and it just looks better in my opinion. Then you can go ahead and till all the grass here, like so. And then you're going to want to place a composter on top of this water with a light source on top to make sure it is bright enough in here. What you can do next is plant all your wheat seeds like so. And now we are pretty much done the whole farm. So then you're going to want to place your first villager in here, and then you're going to want to wait for it to get the farmer roll like this, and then you can place your second villager in there. The way this farm works is once this grows, the villager will harvest the wheat once it's like fully grown, and since it can't put the wheat in the composter, it will then try to give it to the other villager here. And to speed up the process, you might want to give the villager some seeds to help it plant and stuff. So you should pick them up. And that right there is your fully finished wheat farm. Final farm you guys I want to go ahead and build is a creeper farm. This farm is able to produce gunpowder very quickly and is very good for making rockets. Firstly, you guys want to go ahead and place 2 blocks like this with 2 blocks diagonally off it and then 5 blocks across. And then you're going to want to go make this side 13 blocks long. And then you're going to want to repeat the same thing here. And then you can place 2 blocks in the inside, leaving a 3 block gap in the center. And then you want to repeat the same thing on the other side. Once you finish that, you're going to want to build this up 1 block higher. Once you've made it 1 block higher, you're going to want to make a roof using slabs. Once you've finished filling up the roof with slabs, you want to go inside like this and fill it all in with trapdoors. The reason we do trapdoors is so zombies are unable to spawn. Once you finish covering up the whole roof with trapdoors, you're going to come to the center and try to find the center block, and then go on each side and break the trapdoor on the very end in the center and move it there. And the reason we do this is because you can put your cat here and make sure it's tamed. And the reason we use cats is because they will scare the creepers into the hole we will later build here. So repeat on the other side, find the center, this trapdoor, move it here, add a cat, tame it, make sure it's sitting. And then to make sure spiders don't spawn, we're going to go here. We're going to go like this, place a carpet, build up 2 blocks, another carpet, 2 blocks, carpet, 2 blocks, carpet, 2 blocks, carpet. So this allows no spiders to spawn here. And then you can put a carpet under the cat as well, and then you can repeat it on the other side. Once you've finished placing the cats and the carpets, you're going to want to come to the center and break down 4 blocks. Once you've broken 4 blocks, you're going to come here and place a trapdoor on each side like this, and make sure they're closed. We do this because the creepers will think this is the trapdoor that is a full block and will just fall in like this. And then you're gonna want to place a water bucket on either side, it doesn't really matter, and just dig down until the water stops moving. So we see it stopped right here. You're going to want to break that block and repeat the same step. Once you've gotten to the end, you're going to just want to break out some space so you have more room to work with. So now that I've broken up some space, you're going to want to place a chest right here, or a double chest. I'd recommend a double chest because this farm does produce creepers quite quickly. And then you're going to want to put 2 hoppers leading off of the chest here. And then you can just put some glass here to stop the creepers from, coming to the end. And then right here, you're gonna place 4 signs like this here, and the last one here. We do this because then it will stop the lava from escaping, so then you can just put the lava bucket here and the creepers will get pushed all the way down to here and get killed by the lava. You're then going to want to make a little staircase to enter this room so you can get the mob drops once this farm has been running for a while. And that pretty much is your fully finished creeper farm. But if you would like to get the best drops possible, you're going to want to build a Y186. Once you do get to Y186, you can check if you're there by doing FN F3 and looking at the XYZ and looking at the middle block. So then we can see we're at Y185. We can just build up one more block. We're going to make a little box for you to sit in and AFK this farm. And I would recommend building up with to this area using scaffolding, because I think it's the easiest way to tower up and climb up. But if you have an elytra, you can break this, but if you don't, I'd recommend keeping it so you can get up and down. And now we have your fully finished farm. You just sit in here, and the way to do it, you just sit in here, you AFK maybe for a couple hours, you come back down and you go to the little hole we made earlier and check our drops. You see, we already have 10 gunpowder in here, and we only really had the farm running for a few minutes, and that's how good this farm is. And now we have the fully finished creeper farm with the AFKing room. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and if you want to be notified for future uploads, make sure to hit that little bell.